Dalen, coach up at Linden High School, and I am blessed today to get to talk about our Silver Helmet Award winner, Tyler Anderson. You can read in the program a lot about Tyler. What I want to take my 2 minutes here and talk about is the impact. I was raised on a farm. My dad said if you're going to do something, do it right. We've also heard make it the big time where you're at. You've heard phrases like that. That's Tyler Anderson. He treats our kids amazing. I go to practice daily and hear, did you see what Whatcom Preps wrote? Did you see what was on, did you see what the rankings 1 through 100? And even more than that, he has access to our film, and so he'll watch things and he'll go, if you didn't notice it, at the end of the game, for the last 3 plays, a sophomore went in. His name is so-and-so, and you got to keep your eye on him because he's going to be special over the next couple years. And that's something we knew as coaches. That's why we put the kid in for 3 plays at the very end. But that's someone who knows more about our program, and it's not just Linden, it's Nooksack, it's Baker, it's all the areas. In fact, other coaches have said, I wish we had a Tyler Anderson in our area. And so he has turned something that was a childhood passion into something much bigger. And even though today's day and age have changed and there's not as much media coverage, our kids up in the northwest corner get the best coverage in the country. Even Dan Patrick is aware of it because he's been able to go visit with Dan after he did a little project for them. So his impact is huge. On a daily basis, we're so appreciative. My players, when I told them I got to introduce you, they said, oh, I can't wait to see what color of shirt he wears. So they're going to be shocked to see you in a tie because you always show up and you're always there. And I don't know how he does it. He gets to usually 4 or 5 and sometimes 6 events in a very tight period of time. And so please give it up for Tyler Anderson. He's the best.
Oh, this is crazy. I'm glad I didn't have to follow Kurt Warner. That would have made me Derek Fenner.
You going way back.
You were way back.
When I first learned about this, the first thing that came to my mind was I demand a recount. I just couldn't believe it. I feel like I don't deserve this, but I also am probably the shortest adult male in the room, and I didn't deserve that either. I'm so honored to win this award. Boy, I didn't know this would hit me right now.
All right.
Especially when I see the other names that have won it. I'm just a guy that's extremely passionate about what he does. I'm not the best. I never even took a college course. But somehow, through hard work and determination, here I am. I was a fringe varsity football player 30 years ago, but I had a few moments when I did something important in a game. One time it was so important that the next morning my name was in the newspaper. That is powerful. When a stranger acknowledges something that you did athletically at that age, when you're trying to fit in, or maybe you're not sure about yourself, or maybe you're the smallest player in the league, like I was. Seeing my full name in print that next morning, it empowered me. It gave me a boost of confidence, and it changed my life forever. That's what I try to deliver with Whatcom Preps, excuse me. I watch every game that was played in my area every week. I total every stat and write every story. I did it for years without earning a single penny. As I gained the respect of the coaches and the athletic directors, the players, their families, and the community, I got my business license, left my job that I was at for 14 years, and went all in on covering high school sports in my community. As newspapers are folding and the print media is fading away, I'm flourishing. Why? Because I was put on this planet to do exactly what I'm doing, and I want to empower other high school athletes so they can go on in life with the confidence that's needed to do what they are passionate about. I've worked side by side with a lot of media members, They come and go all the time, mostly because they're looking for the bigger, better job. They don't want to cover high school sports, but they have to because it's a stepping stone to cover collegiate or professional sports, and I get that. But to me, what I'm doing, it's the absolute pinnacle of my profession, and I'm the luckiest guy in the world. I want to thank the Washington Football Coaches Association, as well as all the coaches, teams, athletes that I've been able to cover over the last 27 years. A huge thank you goes to Rylan Spencer, who saw what I was doing, reached out, pushed me to my limit, and now I'm better for it. I also want to thank my amazing parents for allowing me to follow my dreams, as well as the outstanding community in Whatcom County. But mostly, I want to thank my beautiful girlfriend, Laura Simon. Most of you don't know her story, but she has lived with medical issues her entire life, had a stroke when she was 18, has had over 60 surgeries to her brain, heart, and spine, and probably shouldn't be alive today. She was on the Make-A-Wish list when she was a kid, but never had it made. As an adult, her wish is to meet some Seahawks. And she did it today. Let's just say it's been a pretty good day. We do daily and nightly infusions, 365 days a year. And I felt horrible for having to skip her infusion today, but she really wanted to be here to support me. So thank you. I love you.
I love you.
Thank you.